Should you be eating 3,000 calories a day to lose weight? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't even know if this is a relevant thing to discuss anymore. When I first started watching vegan YouTubers, there was a huge, crazy debate about how much food you should be eating. Should you be eating 3,000 calories a day? Should you be counting calories? How much should you eat to lose weight? How do you lose weight? Why am I gaining weight on raw tofu? There was like all this crazy controversy on how much you should be eating. I never got like sucked into it, but I did get confused. I feel like thankfully now people are a lot less confused about it and a lot less crazy about it in general. But I did want to touch on it a little bit and just give my 2 cents. So I eat a plant-based diet and I tend to eat high carb, low fat, although I wouldn't say I stick behind any label. When I first came to veganism, I was eating primarily raw tofu, or at least I was trying to eat raw tofu. But to tell you the truth, I never did it 100% correct. I never followed the calorie recommendations in that I honestly could not tell you how many calories I'm eating now or then, because I just don't understand how to count calories and it's just too much of a headache. You'll put in like, I ate 2 dates in a calorie counter, but some dates are this big and some dates are this big. Or like a banana, some bananas are this big and some are like tiny. I know some people like measure out their food, but I don't have that kind of patience, so I've never counted my calories. But I did come at it in the beginning eating, 20 date, 8 banana smoothies for breakfast and same for lunch, and then having some sort of cooked potato or rice-based meal for dinner. So I was doing the raw tofu style approach. I was watching a lot of Banana Blondie, Sasha Rice and Raw, Naturally Stephanie, and Delicious Journey, Katie Kookaburra, El Taylor, who was like Fruitarian Elle back then, Dates with Love, all of these people. I was watching a lot of YouTubers, and some people were like hardcore raw tofu advocates, and some people were coming out with these videos like, why I gained weight on raw tofu. Raw tofu made me fat. And there was like this whole crazy debate. One side was saying, eat as many calories as you possibly can, stuff yourself, eat until you're just about to throw up. And then the other side was saying, calorie count, limit your portions. The happy medium, and at least what works for me, is eating in abundance. Not limiting yourself, not saying I only can eat this much food, but really saying I can eat as much food as I possibly want, and eating until you're completely satisfied, but not stuffing yourself. And if you are coming from a restrictive background, if you've been restricting your food in any sort of way, you might feel this like unlimited feeling of hunger, like constant ravenous hunger, and that is normal and you should honor that hunger. Even if it means you may gain some weight, that is a healthy kind of hunger. That is your body trying to rebalance its organs, trying to like revive itself. But if you're coming from normal eating or standard American diet eating or whatever it is, and you've had a relatively normal experience with, eating and hunger signals and all of that stuff, then you should be able to go into eating a plant-based diet and being able to listen to your body and not have to deal with weight gain. I don't think anyone should be gaining 20 pounds because they're going vegan. At the same time, not everyone is going to lose, 20 pounds automatically. Eating whole food plant-based is a lifestyle thing, and it won't show you magic, crazy, drastic weight loss results overnight. But if you do eat whole food plant-based, I can guarantee you that your body will finally begin to reach its natural, healthy, fit, and lean set point of weight without restriction. But you shouldn't be eating until you feel like you're gonna puke. Obviously, if you are doing a ton of crazy exercise, you should eat more, and if you're doing not that much exercise at all, or if you're sedentary, then you don't need to eat as much. But that's not me saying you should restrict yourself. Your body will tell you when you're full. Your body will tell you when you're hungry. The other caveat is when you start eating whole food plant-based from eating very, very processed foods, it might be a good idea to eat more than you think you should in the beginning. I, years ago, tried to go vegan, and I had been vegetarian, so I had what I thought was a relatively healthy diet, but cheese, milk, dairy, and eggs are a lot heavier than whole plant-based foods. So I was not eating enough, even though I thought I was full. Minutes or hours after I would eat a meal, I would be hungry again, and I thought something was wrong with me, and I had crazy cravings all the time for things like yogurt and ice cream, non-vegan desserts, and cheese and cheesy pasta and things like that. I was eating a lot of refined processed foods like oils, sugars, flours, things like that. So I was trying to eat like standard portion sizes, like tiny plates of food, and eat vegan, and that was a recipe for disaster, and I ended up totally falling off the wagon, and it took me 2 or 3 more years before I was finally able to find a way of eating plant foods that worked for me. I still eat oil, but I don't slather my food in oil, and I don't necessarily eat oil every single day. I still eat some processed food, I still eat some flour and some sugar and syrups and all of those things, but that is not the bulk or majority of my diet at all. I think it's totally okay for most people to include those things in your diet and still have a healthy diet. It's what you eat the majority of that makes a difference, not what you're eating occasionally. Can you eat unlimited calories? Will 3,000 calories a day make you gain weight? Maybe, maybe not. Listen to your body. Maybe you need 3,000 calories. Maybe you need 5,000 calories. Maybe you need 2,000 calories. Third caveat I will say is that you should not be eating less than 2,000 calories a day. And I know I told you I don't count calories, so I don't know, but like roughly I do know that I'm definitely eating at least 2,000 calories a day. And this is just from like eyeballing portion sizes and having looked some things up. Like I really don't have a good knowledge of calories at all, but I know enough to know that I'm at least getting 2,000 calories a day. Toddlers need 1,000 something calories a day, but if you are a grown person, you should be having at least 2,000 calories a day, even if you're trying to lose weight. Dramatic weight loss can happen if you starve yourself, but where does that leave you? If you do use like starvation methods basically to lose weight, your body's going to need to get the nutrients back somehow whenever you like start to recover from that, and it's not a good sustainable way to try to lose weight. So if you're trying to lose weight by going vegan, keep your portions relatively large, eat as much as you want, eat as much as you desire, focus on more rather than less, focus on adding whole plant-based foods rather than subtracting bad foods. Take the guilt completely out of the equation and focus on giving yourself nutritious, wholesome, tasty foods that you love. And if you are confused, if you don't know what to eat, check out some of my What I Eat in a Day videos, look on Instagram, look at hashtags like RAW4, High Carb Low Fat Vegan, HCLF, Fruit Yourself, and stuff like that. And I wish you all the luck in your health. And I wish you all the luck in your health journey, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.